Folks, I had a question about the payoff table for the second problem here from chapter 16 this week. So let me just go through this, and I think everything falls out after you get the payoff table done. There are two conditions here that play havoc on how you compute the expected payoffs here. The first is when the order size is greater than the demand, and let me just go through that one first. So remember here, the idea is the product is purchased for 150 bucks. I believe they're skis. So 150 bucks for a set of skis. The regular sale price is 275. But in the months where you have additional product that you can't sell, you take those skis, you sell them in the spring, and you sell them for 100 bucks. So those are the things that you have to be or that have to be considered here when you have an order size that is greater than the demand. So if you look at this yellow cell here, just to match up with this condition, so I've got an order size of 160 skis and the demand is only 150. So the payoff here, if you look up here in this window, note that this first computation in the parentheses takes I-36, which is the I-36, which is the demand for skis in this month, and it multiplies it by I-31, which is the regular selling price. Notice that the difference between 160 and 150 is 10, so 10 additional sets are sold at $100. That's what you see in I-32. So what is in the parentheses here, you can consider that your revenue. There's the late fall, early winter revenue for 150 sets that are sold at 275 a piece, then the additional 10 in the spring to get sold at the reduced rate. Then you have to subtract from that the cost. So H37, you ordered 160 sets of skis, and that is multiplied by the cost, which is $150 a set. So when you take the revenue minus cost here, the payoff for 160 order, 150 demand is $18,250. Then if you go to the cell right to the right here, you've got the condition here in green where the demand is greater than the order size. So here you only have, if I just go to the cell here, and this is still revenue minus cost, but notice that the only revenue you have here is for selling the whole batch or selling the whole order of 160 sets of skis at the regular price of 275. So that's what you see here in the first set of parentheses. And then you subtract from that the order size itself, which is again H37 times the cost that you pay per set, which is 150. So really the only number that comes into play here is the order size, since you do not meet the demand. So the revenue is based on 160 and the cost is based on 160. So that's why you see H37 a couple times here. So what you have to do, obviously, is you have to find the cells here where the order is greater than the demand, and you have to play that sort of that two revenue stream play where you sell a certain number at the regular retail price 275, and then you have some number left over that you sell in the spring for 100 bucks, and then you can subtract from that the cost. And again, the condition or the cases where the demand is greater than the order size, very simple here. It's just the order size is what plays on the revenue side and on the cost side. So I hope that helps. If you need more details, drop me a note, and I can add additional clarity if anything here isn't making sense. Thanks.